Yo, what's going on guys? SeanB, and today we're talking about a new developer note that's in the game right now. You can read it about new 2A monster and 2A monster skill level adjustment notice. So we got this image and voila, Jubegger was correct. It's gonna be the Griffon, and that looks pretty amazing. Dang, that looks pretty amazing. So now let's dive straight into the skill. First, we have Spectra. Let's see if they change anything to the default attack. Attack the enemy with razor sharp claws. Damage increase according to your speed. Same. Special assault. Inflict damage proportionate to enemy max HP. Consume 10% of your HP. Same. Backlash. Send out a gust of wind that has 50% chance to decrease the attack bar of all enemies by 30%. In addition, decrease their attack speed and attack power for 2 turns. So they add attack debuff to the skill 3, and that's about it. Yo, at least I don't know, that was pretty disappointing. But if you were using him for TOA, now he add attack break to the table, which make it even better for TOA. That's about it. It's not even 100% chance to decrease enemy attack bar, so it's not consistent at all, which means not worth using in RTA or guild battle. I thought it's gonna be like a budget Varad, I don't know, but feels bad. They don't change Spectra much. Okay, Kahn. The water Griffon. A lot of people build this thing for world boss. There's a guy who built a bunch of this for crazy world boss testing. So let's see if it's gonna change. I see his second skill description is kind of long. Default attack is pretty much the same, no change. They don't even bother to add debuff to this. Body slam. Attack the enemy with a body slam. Weaken their attack power and defense for 2 turns. Okay, I think that's the same. After the attack, your attack bar increased by 30% for each harmful effect granted on the enemy target. So if there are 4 debuff on the enemy target, you're probably gonna get an instant turn. That is okay. Doesn't help anything in world boss though, I guess. I'm not too sure about that, but that sounds kind of fun. If you get 120% attack bar, that is almost an instant turn. Pursuit. Pursue the enemy to inflict damage that is proportionate to your max HP and attack speed. The damage increased by 15% for each harmful effect on the enemy. Oh, okay. Now there's a debuff scaling on Pursuit. So he become a full-fledged debuff scaling damage dealer. Which might be fun, you know, might be fun. Okay, his base stat were pretty wonky, doesn't do a lot of damage, but with Second Awaken in, maybe the stat improve, and now the Water Griffon will do a lot of damage. Okay, Bernard, let's see. Default attack actually changed. Decreased attack bar by 15% with an 80% chance. I think this will improve to 100% chance when you skill up. Damage increase according to your attack speed. So attack bar reduction and default attack sounds like Lauren, which is cool. He also has speed scaling damage. So we might see Bernard in RTA because attack bar reduction is great. Works great against Josephine. Body slam. Don't think they changed it. Oh, damage increase according to your attack speed. We gotta test this one now to see if it's comparable to Chimeras. Every unit out there with a second skill that scale with speed, I have to see if they can be budget Chimera. And because this guy is a win unit, he might be the budget Lagmaron.
Are you challenging me?
Tailwind. Increase attack bar allies by 30%. Also increase their attack speed for 2 turns. Also mean nothing changed. Okay, they changed skill 1 and 2. More than enough for me. So we have attack bar reduction. Might be fun to use in PvP now. Doesn't change him a whole lot, but I want to see the damage output because might be fun to use against Theomars and guild battle at least. The light one. Okay, I have both the light and the dark one ready to be 6-star. Default attack for the light one would now recover HP of all allies by 30% of the inflicted damage. Yo. Yo, if you do like 30,000 for example, you heal by you heal for 10,000. Might be fun. Might be fun. Skill 2 damage is the same. Consume 10% of your max HP. It's the same. Skill 3. Increase your resistance by 20%. Meh. Decrease incoming damage from dark attribute by 50%. There is not a lot of dark unit on defense. Increase damage you inflict on dark attribute by 100%. Hey! Yo! Okay, never mind. Okay, every time I see a 0-2, every time I see a hurt hit, every time we see what kind of dark unit you see in defense. Nephthys, many other, Viva Chow, I don't know, maybe someone is gonna use this guy to clap some Pater Ragdoll out there. One shot Ragdoll, we might see that though. Okay, the Dark Boy. This boy is gonna be fun because it can stun every single turn, right? Default attack, I don't think there's any change. Attack with claws and stun if you crit. Damage according to your attack speed, so it's the same. Body Slam. Okay, let me check this one out. Attack enemy with Body Slam, weaken attack power and defense, which is the same. Damage is proportionate to your defense. Oh, he's a tank slash damage dealer now. But there are 2 scaling with this unit, so it's gonna be a bit hard to build, but you want speed, crit damage, and defense. Not bad. I mean, I'll take that. A tanky, fast damage dealer that can stun every turn, defense break. Oh boy. Increase defense by 50%. Now this is good, okay? The light one I don't like, but the dark one. The passive makes sense with the scaling in the damage skill. Increase defense by 50%, recover 10% of damage inflicted to the enemy's HP. So he healed himself as well. Your attack will always land as a critical hit against target who has lower defense than you. If you beat him with a lot of defense and pure crit damage, he will always crit and do a lot of damage, and he can defense break. Yo, maybe speed defense? Actually just speed crit damage defense, but screw all the crit rate, get the most defense substat as possible. This unit is gonna be insane. Oh my god. I will 6-star this guy immediately. This guy is insane. Now, the good part. Awakening monster skill level adjustment. In short, they noticed that skill up for Second Awaken monster is a huge burden. So they reduce the levels you need. For example, the Fire Fairy skill 1, you need 3 skill up to max, but now they reduce it to 2. And if you have already leveled up the skill, the difference will be paid as DEVILMON sent to your inbox. So if you have been dedicated your life to skilling up your Second Awaken monster, this might be an opportunity to get back free DEVILMON, because a lot of people out there, I believe, will max their Water Fairy skill because she is very amazing. A lot of you guys out there might max your Fire Fairy skill as well because she's also pretty amazing. And now you get back free DEVILMON. Generally, they reduce 1 level per skill. So if you max your Water Fairy, you get 1 from default attack, 1 from skill 2, 1 from skill 3. You may instantly get 3 DEVILMON. That is pretty insane. I don't know if this is gonna work for every single unit though, but if you are one of those that maxed out your fairy, that will be pretty cool. Maybe it's gonna work for everything because they use the fairy as the example. So if you have been maxing out the skill of your Second Awaken monster, you might get free DEVILMON. So that's it for the note review. I'm pretty disappointed with the fire one not getting anything much, which is kind of lame, right? Yeah, the fire one doesn't get anything. The fire one seems cool but doesn't get anything. The dark one is the coolest. I will make the dark one. I love the dark one. The water one might be fun to play with. The wind one is a solid choice. The light one, I have never liked the light one. Still don't really think I'm gonna like the light one because it's very situational against dark unit. The dark one is more generic use. Okay, so if you want to build something immediately, I would suggest building the dark one because every turn stun, defense break, bruiser build, self-healing. This is like a, it feels like a budget Leona kind of thing, but not really, but kinda. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and 6-star Dark Griffon. I think he's amazing. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.